This asks us to find an expression which represents the sum, keyword sum, of 9x plus 4y and negative 6x plus 4y in simplest terms. So the way you're going to set this up, you're going to just bring down the 9x plus 4y. And sum means you add together. So we're going to find their sum. That's the value one added together. And we're going to add a negative 6x plus 4y. So the key point here is whatever sign you have in between these binomials, and that's what this is called. That's a binomial, that's a binomial. The sign between goes to each one of those. So it would be like 9x. I got to combine a like term. 9x would be adding with the negative 6x. And then you have the 4y would add to the positive 4y. Now, it doesn't matter as much when it's a positive because nothing really changes in here. When it's the negatives, when you really got to worry about that. So let's go ahead and combine like terms. So as I said, I have the like terms of 9x and the negative 6x. So I'll just do the coefficients, 9 minus 6, or 9 plus negative 6, right? It's going to end up being 3x. And that took care of my x's. Then I also have like terms in 4y and then the other 4y, because they both have y's for their variables. So I have 4y plus 4y is going to be 8y, and that's the answer. That's all there is to it. I like to mark them out as I go because sometimes you'll have really long problems and you might lose something if you don't do that. For this problem, it actually already shows you the symbol. It shows you exactly what you're doing. You're doing 3x minus 3y, and then you're subtracting 7x minus 6y. So we got to look at like terms again. We've got 3x minus 7x because the x variables go together. So 3 minus 7 is negative 4. So that's just going to be negative 4x. And I would cross those out. Then we also have negative 3y, and we're subtracting a negative 6y. So this is where I was talking about this subtraction sign has to go to both of these numbers in this binomial. So I have negative 3 minus a negative 6, which is the same as plus. I got double negative. Negative and negative means positive. So minus a negative 6 is the same as saying negative 3y plus 6y, which is positive 3y. And then that's my answer. It's just simplest form would be negative 4x plus 3y.